is called the god of the perfect black, Osiris. And that is the melanin inside of you. The god of the dead is called the sleeping god, the sleeping Buddha, or the god that rests. He's inside of you in the tomb. He is the pineal god, the kundalini god that rests inside of you. And he is the god of the dead. The god of the living is an illusionary god. Now let's break this down. It says right here that the God that controls the heavens between the earth and the heavens, so that means he's not all the way in the universe, whatever. He does not possess the nourishment for all mortal living creatures. It is the core that bears the fruit. Now when they're talking about that, they're talking about not the core of the earth. They're talking about the physical. They're talking about the body. And they're talking about the core. They're talking about the deepest part of the subconscious. That's called amenta. That's called hell. That's called the dark side. When religion became the ward of the Roman government, they said we must outlaw all esoteric teachings. The dark side means the deepest part of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind creates everything for you that you need. You cannot do anything on this earth until you convince your subconscious mind that it can be done. So the only thing you do with, some people say, I know there's a Jesus because he healed me. No. What happened is you tapped into the archetypes of the collective unconsciousness, which is the deepest part of the subconscious, and you use Jesus as an entity or a deity to signal the own latent forces of the subconscious mind, and your own subconscious mind healed you. If you was taught that Mickey Mouse was a god when you was a baby, Mickey Mouse can have the same healing characteristics, because we're talking about convincing the goddamn subconscious mind. It is your inner God self that healed you. You just use Jesus as the deity. Some people say, because one brother say, well, brother, you say that Jesus don't exist. I've seen brothers go into church and get off crack. I say, you're right. What they did is they used the deity that they knew since they were a child and they believed in. And they took that same deity, and by believing in that deity strong enough, they tapped into the latent forces that is the healing forces of the melanin in the subconscious mind and triggered a goddamn healing process. And by them being ignorant of the process of how the soul and how the spirit works, they blame it on some goddamn white man with a string ass hair. And saying this white man did this shit. Or for the new niggas, this black man did this shit. And they don't understand that ye are gods. Is it not written in your law that ye are gods? John chapter 10, verse 34, 37. And the scriptures cannot be broken.